I thought in the second half, Wake Forest did a really good job of running their actions. They got comfortable with our zone. We were going zone to man at times. And, Juke Harris is a handful. Whether it's shooting threes or driving the ball to the basket, we didn't really have an answer for that. But they had multiple guys. They had 5 guys in double figures tonight. And the game got away from us a little bit in the first 3 or 4 minutes of the second half. Really proud of our guys in the first half. I thought we guarded them better. And couldn't be more proud of these 4 seniors and that group of 17 guys in there and what they do every day and the sacrifices they make for our country.
Questions?
Coach, 34 points in the paint, 15 for 23 on layups, especially in that first half. What do you feel like you were doing well on offense to get those open looks, and where do you think that got away from you in the second half?
Ball movement. We were doing a good job of moving the ball. We tried to play inside out. I thought they did a good job early of taking away Aiden, which opened some things up for Jordan Pinnick and Austin Benini to do some stuff in the first half. And then the second half, we got out and ran a little bit more. We had some more fast break points in them, and we got on the glass, which I was really proud of too. We beat them in the second chance points. They made enough threes. They were 8 for 30, which is 27%. And we had some open looks in the second half. And when you're playing on the road and you're playing a Power 4 team, you've got to make all of those wide open shots. And unfortunately, we just couldn't do that.
Coach, I'm curious, with kind of such an emotional conference tournament loss, what did you do to kind of get your group to regroup and get ready for playing a game like this?
Yeah, great question. We took 4 days off. Everybody got to spend time with their families. When you go through a basketball season, there's a lot of sacrifices you make and a lot of sacrifices your families make. So it was good for everybody to be around loved ones. And then we got back on Friday, as a program, we kind of practiced through that loss. This is a resilient group. It's what we're teaching them at the Naval Academy, day in and day out, to be resilient. And we're not going to let one loss define what we've done this year. Winning a conference championship is really, really hard, and it hadn't been done in 29 years. And we got to hang a banner for that, and that banner will forever hang in Alumni Hall. I'm really proud of those guys for that. We're also hung another banner for making the NIT, which hadn't been done in 64 years. So I'm really proud of these guys.
Middle back.
Coach, what's something your team has taught you this season?
Wow, how long do you have?
As long as you got.
Man. Good things happen to good people who work hard. It's amazing. It's amazing how life works out when you sacrifice and you're a good person and you want the best for others, and you get excited when other people have success, and the emotion and the energy that creates in a locker room or in a film session or on road trips, in the hotel. These guys have sacrificed, and they taught me that their work ethic is unbelievable. Work ethic is unbelievable. One of our first meetings, I talked to them about being a professional and about being amateurs, and talking about the different things and how it comes down to discipline and consistency and execution. And I think those 3 things are really important in life, and they stepped up to the plate. Since the first time we met in August 18th. They're disciplined every day to bring it, and be fully committed to playing for the name on the front was powerful. And that consistency every day to show up and be everyday guys. They're going to have to do that in the military. They're going to have to show up. There's going to be eyes on them. They're going to be leading, and leading by example is the most important way to lead when you have influence over other people. I just think I think those things were things that I learned from. I'm really proud of.
Thank you, Coach.
John, what's it mean to you to be the one that was trusted to take over for Ed and to now have guided the best basketball program at the Naval Academy 29 years?
It's a dream come true. It's a dream come true. Every day I don't feel like I go to work. The Naval Academy is a special place. I've been driving through the gates for 13 years, and the hair on the back of my neck stands up. The hair on my arm stands up. I love my country. I love the Naval Academy. I love everything we stand for, and I take a lot of pride in having Navy on the chest. Thanks for the question.
What are you going to miss the most about these seniors?
Everything. Everything. They're just wonderful guys. They're good people. So proud of them. They're gonna be great husbands, they're gonna be great fathers, they're gonna be great officers, they're gonna do great things for our country. We can all in this room feel really confident that those young guys are gonna go out and they're gonna protect us. It means a lot.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.